Welcome to another episode of the AOS Podcast, and it's Manchester Mondays!
It is actually still the same episode.
We didn't let Dinesh go. So
We didn't let him go and he's still stuck with us. So Dinesh, thanks for staying with us again. So Dinesh from the Manchester United Supporters Club here in Singapore is with us, and we're going to have a quick and simple chit-chat on where we think United is going to be next season.
yeah, we're gonna squeeze every ounce of content from him. So first up, where do you think we will finish? Champions, second or third?
This guy MCQ, no.
A bit ambitious, I was.
He's taking over Brent, who's not here.
Someone's got to do his job, you know. So
Someone got to play Dilulu.
realistically. I guess the simple answer is to qualify for Europe, right?
European football. Okay, I would give I think I would say let's see how preseason goes. Right, like see until the last game of preseason. And then you can gauge how well has the team gelled together under Emery. Right, I think now it's just so early. Like we just finished the season. We lost the Europa final. We had preseason Malaysia, Hong Kong.
Yeah, we lost
It's
Malaysia.
post-season. It's not even pre-season.
Yeah.
Post-season friendly.
Post-season friendly.
When have we ever got that?
But you must give respect to Man United. They gave an authentic experience. You don't have to travel to UK to lose. They bring the defeat to you.
Yeah.
They bring the defeat to the fans. No, it's like, hey, you guys want to know how we feel? We bring it to you.
Yeah. So I would say like just give this whole preseason when they go to like Sweden, US.
United just released 10 players.
Yeah,
we don't
so
know who's coming in
let's
apart
see.
from
Cunha,
right? Yeah.
If Conference League, is that a win?
I would say it's a next step, right, to something bigger. Right. Let us finish there, like that top 6, top 7 vision for this season, right? Something more.
I think minimum expectation is to qualify for Europe regardless of which tier
regardless
it
where
is,
we
right?
are.
Yeah, and
in a
if
proper way, like
yeah,
you would-
proper way.
proper way. Like give us a 6-5 finish. Not like some team wins like FA Cup and by default. You know? I don't want that. As a United fan, I don't want that.
Okay. Yeah. So league position is still of utmost importance, and priority lah, right? And anything like if we manage to qualify for Champions League, that would be a bonus.
Exactly. Like
Winning the league will be out of this world.
I feel
like run it back 2020 what 2012 2013.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah.
Like Leicester lah, they escaped relegation,
One
and the
season
next season
wonder.
they won it, right? Let's do that, man.
But we cannot be a one season wonder. You know, you're Manchester United.
the following season they got relegated, I think.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, they didn't. The
Didn't?
season after.
Season after the whole team got this ban. I mean,
This is not about Leicester, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay lah.
Okay lah. So Europe.
Okay, so Europe is the consensus. Yeah.
I would personally feel at least Champions League actually, to be honest. But yeah, let's just stick with Europe.
This
Europe
guy
is
has
fine.
very high standards.
No, you see, you're gonna
Haven't
be
learned his lesson
spending
yet.
money.
yes.
And okay, who's gonna be in the mix? City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Right? Is there anybody else?
In Champions League,
Who? Spurs will be what?
Top 4 lah. Top 4.
Or Chelsea?
I mean, Chelsea
maybe
with
lah.
like 50 players cannot go through this season. just barely scraped it. They're gonna sign another 25 more.
Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest is gonna come and knock us.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I think next season they will punch it.
They confirm tired already lah.
Yeah.
The experience, they don't have much experience on the big stage.
Yeah.
Transfers. So we've got Cunha in, right? This
Mbeumo is
next.
there.
I think I remembered in the episode in the bar.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
did
we
that
asked
interview.
you. Yeah.
Somehow,
You called it, man.
somehow, everyone that I interviewed that night, all their transfer picks, right? Somehow it's kind of happening,
Yeah.
except for Osimhen.
Oh yeah.
Kian, right?
Someone said-
sorry, man.
I would say Mbeumo, yeah.
Yeah, I think Mbeumo. I think we personally, if you ask me, right, I really want Mbeumo to come in. He has to,
Proven,
like
man.
what you said, that
Proven.
energy, that
He knows the space.
the work rate.
Yeah.
And he's a proven PL player.
He has the experience in Premier League already, so he knows the standard of football.
Okay, I've got an interesting one. This was supposed to be a daily poll that was going to come out maybe next week, but I guess I'll shoot it earlier. If, let's just say, Mbeumo comes, would you give him the number 7?
Give lah, just take. Give, just take.
Right now it's Mounts, but
I don't think you would give it to him yet.
no, you wouldn't.
Nah.
So
Nah.
giving is one thing, but I read somewhere that he doesn't want any.
Yeah, he wants his number 19.
Is it?
He doesn't
Boring,
want
sia,
that
that
kind of pressure that the number 7 shirt or number 10 shirt or whatever shirt that is, associated with that
He's
number.
wearing 19 now.
He just wants to do his
No.
job, and that's what I respect him. I mean, if that report is true, that's what I respect him for. He just wants to play good football, win. Yeah.
That's a good player to have. That's a good mindset, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Now it's up
Yeah.
to Ineos to bring it over the line.
Do your job, man.
I mean, if they don't, right, whoa. Chaos, man.
Okay. Next player, Gyökeres is on
Gyökeres.
on the news as
It's still
well, right?
50-50 or something, right? I remember he
He's
said he
saying
has
that
interest.
Yeah.
Yes. Apparently the latest news is that he is upset with Sporting Lisbon because Sporting Lisbon sort of went dirty in terms of the money being asked for.
This one he say one. He say one.
I see. But it's a report right? That came out
How much?
They actually
Asking for what,
there was
80?
already an agreed price. Sporting went and asked for more. So it's sort of
They're trying to do it Onana.
Yeah.
Normal
Not so much about doing Onana, but it's more of like you're if anything, it was a
The base.
make or break kind of thing, and then he would not be able to leave.
Yeah, they're taking us for fools again, basically.
Normal to be honest.
Mm.
But do you want this to happen? Yes. No.
I mean,
yes.
he has played under Amarin before,
Yeah.
so Amarin will know his style,
Mm.
right? But he doesn't know Premier League style.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm not
it's
too
tricky,
keen
yeah,
on
it's
a
tricky.
non-Premier League striker. I mean,
Yeah.
like if you bring Gyökeres in, then with Cunha, you still got Højlund is halfway out already
Yeah.
apparently,
Mm.
and you got an injured Xerxes.
So,
Will
I
we
mean-
cover what?
Simple. Yes, no, that's all. We can get into the details later. Yes or no first?
Okay, yes,
You will take Gyökeres.
I take
I
it.
would take him as well.
You will take.
I'm on the fence. I think it's too much money. I think it's too
How
much
much?
money.
So if it's 50 mil, you'll take him.
50 mil, yes lah.
70?
Yeah.
So 70 is the line.
Yeah, that's too much. Really.
I wouldn't take him in for 50. Because first, he was the hottest striker. He's got the shitload of number of goals. Why is no one else interested?
Oh, Arsenal.
There's a lot of
Arsenal now
interest.
going for Sesko.
Yeah, that's why they can't pay.
No, Sesko is younger. Plus, this guy came to Coventry. I think he was playing at Coventry. He didn't make it. If I'm not wrong.
Before that, Swansea and Coventry, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
again, buying from... And I read somewhere, I don't know how true, his stats that he had for the last season, Nunes had better stats.
Who?
Nunes. Darwin Nunes. Darwin Tiang Nunes. he had
That's
he
a
had
good
better
one.
stats than what Gyökeres has.
Yes.
And look at the magician. Hitting the Tiang only. So, it's a 50-50. You never know what you're going to get from the French league, the Dutch league, the Portuguese league,
Yeah.
It could be Van Nistelrooy. It could dabble. I don't know why all my flops are
No, I
Liverpool.
think for me, I'm a bit more forgiving because I think that Højlund, he's still 21, 22.
Yeah.
I think he just needs a bit more opportunity and time, and he will come good lah. I still have faith lah.
I have faith too. I feel it should be out, maybe, But then, if you bring him out, then who's going to come in?
Yeah.
Someone else. to replace.
Because the thing is, he is halfway out
you
already.
need a striker to bang in the goals.
Yeah,
no
it
time
doesn't,
to
it doesn't
try
make
and,
sense to take someone who, again, not proven.
But again, it depends on where Amorim intends to play Cunha.
Yeah,
I think it's very clear. I think Cunha is very clear. He'll probably either on the left or on the right of the striker.
That's the thing. I don't think so. If
You think
you're
you're
not,
playing right up front?
no, because if this is what
Cunha.
you're doing, and if you're in terms of where you're bringing in your players, and if you're selling everything else, you don't have much other option. Why? Who else you going to play up front? Bruno? Harry? Harry Maguire. Put Harry Maguire up front in the striker.
In the last 5 minutes, yes. Okay, so I think like a bit 50-50 lah on Gyökeres lah, but I think all of us agree that Mbeumo is
Mbeumo
key
is
signing.
It's a
definitely
lah.
Must sign.
Honestly, they get Mbeumo and Cunha, I think.
But do you think right now, I mean, as of today, at the time of recording, I think they are still talking about the transfer fee, right? Do you think it will happen?
I believe so, yeah, definitely.
Mbeumo? It has to happen, man. Well, go and reject all the big clubs and then United don't.
The only thing is, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens if Thomas Frank goes to Spurs.
I already go.
I think likely, very, very
So
likely.
if that happens and
will
he
go
decides
already
to take Mbeumo with him,
oh,
then you got another. Or if he
No,
tries
but-
to pull and
No, I think
hijack the whole deal altogether,
I think
chance lah.
Mbeumo
Right.
not so stupid lah.
He definitely wants Manchester United on his name. Lah.
yeah, I'm sure he wants that.
Look at your CV. You got United on your CV.
Brentford
better
to
than-
Manchester United.
I mean,
follow the path of Eriksen.
everything points towards a no. Ericsson didn't really materialize.
Yep.
You
but
know,
it was
but-
this is a different thing. I think Amorim really trying to rebuild his own team lah.
Definitely.
Any other things on the?
I think the rest, if we're gonna talk about, is just gossips lah. So I think we just stick to these three. Any other interesting names which you all feel you all have before we wrap it off?
Yeah.
No.
I think you have Emi Martinez as the goalkeeper,
Ah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
also
yeah,
one
yeah,
report
yeah.
I've read.
If you ask me, I rather prioritize him as a signing because I really don't trust Onana.
Same.
Yep.
Sorry but cannot Onana really.
Is
so-
Martinez that good, to be honest?
But Martinez is on a free one.
He's on a free?
He's a free agent.
That is good.
World Cup winner as well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I mean,
Take
like I say
I'm
lah,
gonna put that face on you, okay?
I guess for free it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a no-brainer, just take him, right?
Yep.
just take-
True.
Especially no money is involved.
Alrighty then, let's wrap up. So all the United fans out there, besides all the obvious choices that you've seen in the news, let us know in the comment section. Who do you think Man United should sign? Who else do you think that Man United should sign?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I always forget that part.